There's a new way to measure that's faster, easier, and far more efficient. Introducing the 3-in-1 Measure King. With the Measure King, you can now measure curves. Ordinary tape measures are metal and can't be used for accurately measuring curved areas. But with the Measure King's roll mode, you can measure curves by simply rolling. The digital readout shows you the distance. In roll mode, you can measure irregular shaped objects of all kinds. And unlike ordinary measuring tapes, you can do it with just one hand. Ordinary measuring tapes use traditional metal tape that crinkles when bent. The Measure King uses a revolutionary new flex cord, so you can easily and accurately measure around objects. The measurements appear on the digital display. You can measure pillars. You can measure people. You can measure anything that's rounded. Ordinary measuring tapes are now a thing of the past. And to save you time, there's also the laser mode. You can measure distances instantly by simply pointing the laser. Whether you're a contractor, a carpenter, a plumber, a mechanic, a handyman, or anyone else, the 3-in-1 Measure King makes measuring faster, easier, and far more efficient. The Measure King is made to contractor standards. It's rugged and durable, and its measurements are accurate down to 1/100th of an inch.
Introducing the Crescent 2-in-1 Combo Plier, the innovative new tool that combines the strength of a lineman's plier with the functionality of a wire stripper. The wire stripper can strip from 20 to 10 gauge wire, and the lineman's plier easily twists wires together for secure connections. Wire can be cut with either the plier or the wire stripper. After stripping the wire stripper's narrow plier nose can make extremely accurate bends. The lineman's pliers are used for securely twisting wires together. You get the performance of a high-quality lineman's plier and the capabilities of a precision wire stripper with the Crescent 2-in-1 Combo Plier. The Crescent 2-in-1 Combo Plier allows you to quickly move from lineman's plier to wire stripper and back in a matter of moments. Ergonomically designed dual material handles provide you with comfort for hours on the job. Two essential wiring functions combined in a single tool. That's smart design. That's Crescent innovation.
Congratulations on the purchase of your Bavarian Edge knife sharpener. This instructional video will help you safely and properly use your Bavarian Edge. Caution: before use, make sure your work area is clean, dry, and flat. Also, always clean the knife's blade before and after using Bavarian Edge. Bavarian Edge is not for use with ceramic blades. To polish your knife's blade, position the knife horizontally in your hand and through the opening of the Bavarian Edge. With your other hand, carefully separate the sharpening arms. Without pushing the knife down, lightly move the blade in a back and forth sawing motion. To prevent Bavarian Edge from becoming unstable, hold it steady with one hand as shown, taking care to keep the steadying hand away from the blade. To coarsely sharpen your blade, position the knife in your hand so that the knife's handle is higher than the tip of the blade. Next, gently pull the knife through the opening, only applying a light amount of downward pressure. Do not forcefully push down. To finally sharpen your blade, Position the knife in your hand so the knife's handle is lower than the tip of the blade. Next, gently pull the knife through the opening, only applying a light amount of downward pressure. Do not forcefully push down. Repeat a few times.
Hi, this is Kenyon from Little Giant Ladders, here to demo the Dark Horse. With the Dark Horse ladder, really there are only two things to remember how to make this ladder operate. The hinge creates the shape of the ladder. This is it in the stored position. We push this in with the palm of our hand to the A-frame position. Do it one more time. An extension ladder. That's how we create the shape of the ladder. As far as the hinge goes, that's really all you need to remember. The rock locks are designed so that we give pressure down here towards the bottom. If you think of it like a lever, we're squeezing these in down here at the bottom, and that pulls a metal pin out from the inside. I do this one section separately, push the ladder opposite, and then these legs will go ahead and let gravity do the work for you. And we could lock it to its desired height. 1 foot increments, here, here, or here. Always make sure that that rock lock is fully seated. Do the same thing on this side. If we didn't do anything more, this is how we put the ladder in its staircase position. If we were in a stairwell doing work or unlevel ground, we would set these 1 foot intervals on this side independent to the 1 foot intervals on this side, and hand over hand, I can choose how long to make this the length of this side over here. You'll notice if this ladder was on flat ground, I'd be able to climb up this side and be right up next to the work. As long as this is 90 degrees or greater, the ladder would be good to climb. To make it into an extension ladder, we're going to do exactly the same thing, just in a different position. I always like to lock these rock locks back into their lock position, unlock the hinge one more time, and we're going to open this up to be its straight configuration. I like to do this on either the floor or the ground so I'm not fighting the leverage of the ladder. Adjust the rock lock here and slide the ladder out to its desired height. If we were going to make the ladder taller, we would do the same thing with the outer section that you see over here. And what I'm going to do is lift the ladder here, flip it over. This is where I would foot this at the bottom of a building or against the foundation or some solid surface there at the bottom, and hand over hand, bringing it up into its desired extension height.
Does this look familiar? Anyone who hangs pictures, mirrors, shelves, or TVs knows how frustrating it can be to make sure measurements are perfect the first time. Are you tired of spending too much time struggling with measuring, only to end up with a wall full of spackle holes and crooked results? Stop making extra holes in your walls. Stop guessing where to place the nail or screw. Don't ever buy another complicated tape measure or expensive laser level element. Introducing the Hang-o-matic. Step 1. Align the 2 pointers of the Hang-o-matic with the 2 anchor points of the back of the item you wish to hang. Step 2. Choose a location to hang your item on the wall. Level the Hang-o-matic at your chosen height and firmly press both ends to mark the 2 anchor points on your wall. Step 3. Use nails, screws, or hangers to mount the object on the wall. And that's it, you're done. The Hang-o-matic makes it so easy to hang anything on the wall evenly apart and perfectly level. Just 1, 2, 3, and the hanging is easy.
Getting back on the road just got faster, easier, and safer. Slime Flat Tire Repair Kit is a simple 4-step process that repairs your tire to full inflation. To begin, lay the flat tire repair kit on the ground facing up. Step 1. Select Air Plus Sealant. Step 2. Remove your tire's valve cap. And then screw the hose onto the valve stem. Step 3. Simply plug in the inflator into a 12-volt accessory power outlet. Make sure your vehicle is not running while the inflator is operating. To do so, your car may need to be in the accessory or on position. Also, make sure your emergency brake is set and your car is in park. Step 4. Push the green button to turn the system on and fill to your vehicle's recommended tire pressure. You can find your vehicle's recommended pressure by looking on the inside of the driver's side door jamb. At this time, the kit releases sealant that seeks out and seals punctures of up to 1/4 inch while simultaneously airing your tire to full inflation. Once the correct tire pressure has been achieved, disconnect the system.
Flexzilla garden hose makes working in your garden, washing your car, or just enjoying your yard the carefree experience you deserve. The difference starts with Flexzilla's super flexible hose that doesn't kink under pressure. It's lighter than conventional hoses, stands up to tough use, and stays flexible in all weather conditions. Plus, Flexzilla is twice the diameter of those flimsy expandable hoses for maximum water flow. Zero memory means your hose lays flat without twisting. Flexzilla garden hose doesn't fight you when you coil it, and crush-resistant anodized aluminum fittings with durable O-rings provide long-lasting, leak-free connections. For even more convenience, 3, 5, and 10-foot hoses are perfect for connecting reels, and all Flexzilla hoses, available in lengths up to 100 feet, are drinking water safe. Don't settle for an ordinary water hose when it comes to your precious time in your yard.